Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. Today's shave, yes, it was funny. I was in the mood for a single blade razor, and it happened to be the next one in my rotation on my A grade, what I call my A grade razors. the ones, my top rotation that I have that I reach for the most, my better razors, things like that. So yeah, we have the, what is this one? It's the V.3. What is this? The Razorock, draws blank in brain, and you know what it is. You know what it is, of course, in the handle too. I like that handle. But yes, the Razorock version 3, something or other. I can't remember what it. And of course, the Executive Man soap today. And before we get started with the shaving and loading the blade and all that stuff too, I will show you. Coincidentally, it's time for both a shampoo puck and a shampoo soap. It's not shampoo soap, a bar soap in my shower. So the shampoo puck's going to be Sterling's Executive Man, matches the soap for the day, and obviously the aftershave could be the Executive Man. I think I've got some, but we're going to go with Emperor, because the reason I want to show you the Emperor is because I just emptied a bottle. It's gone. This one's empty. A couple of dropped, yeah, not even drops in it. So that one's empty. And so going on to the next bottle, so yeah, I keep that in stock. And yes, I do have the matching Executive Man aftershave as well, but I wanted to show you that. so that's why I'm going to do that. No other reason. The difference between the Executive Man and the Sterling's Executive Man and Razorock's Emperor. The Emperors are a little more savory, not as sweet as the Executive Man. So it depends on what you're in the mood for, what you like. I like them both. I like them because of the variety. I like that one is less sweet than the other. So yeah, I like that. No other reason for using this. No preference one over the other, really. Just that's what I'm going to do for the shave today. So yeah, I'm going to put these. So when I pause to wash my face, yeah, I'll put these in the shower. But also the bar soap that I'm going to try is new for me. I don't know if you've tried it. Duke Cannon soap. What is this one? This one is called Naval Diplomacy. So on the other side is the Naval Diplomacy. Picked it up in my local Lowe's Home Improvement Center when I was there. Can't tell you how much it cost. It's a big old hunking bar. Let me show you this thing. It's huge. I've got like a large, extra large size hand. So yeah, that's a big soap. I mean, that's a big chunking piece of soap. That's huge. So yeah, what's that like? It's pleasant, a little sweet. Little soapy-ish, but also some other scents in there. What do they say? What's in there? And see, I've never tried it before. Just trying it. It was at my Lowe's, and I'm just trying to throw something out there new to show you guys, to tell you how I like it, and all that tell you. 3 times bigger than common bar soap. So yeah, 3 times. So I bet that's a $10 bar soap. I bet it is, but I say it's 3 times the size. Triple milled for a superior quality. Triple milled, it means it's harder. It's going to last longer too. Triple milled, that's good. I like to see that in a bar soap. Tested for active duty U.S. military personnel. Oh, wow. And then a cute little thing there, not for clowns. A little hatchet there. That's cute. Okay, fine, that's cute. What's the scent? Does it say anything with the scent profile? No, just a bunch of blah, blah, blah verbiage on the side. So let's just see on where it says that. Naval Diplomacy. Sorry, it says in the shower. Nope, doesn't really say. But it's pleasant. Sort of reminds me of a Sterling aftershave I have, one of them, sort of. Okay, but with that, let's load the blade, and then I'll stop and wash face. But we're going to load the blade, so I'm taking and the gasket, which is fell off, okay, in the sink. Luckily, it's light and it floats, so I picked it up. This part is a little trickier to pull this off of here, okay. Of course, the pins are on the base plate, and the post is on the top cap. So I'm going to put the blade on the base plate. And everybody's been using their Schick P30s and all that. I have been for a while too, but I'm going back to use the Kai Pinks. Just because I haven't used them in a while. And I still have them left. And okay. The rattle here is because they have a little slot in here to put your old ones in. So yeah, I've got old ones in there that are in there. So you pull back. And if this was an injector blade or razor, yeah, you could just inject it in, but it's not. So We're going to start ejecting that out, and we're going to grab it so it doesn't hit the floor. Here we go. This is the hard part. This is the I have to raise. See, I'm like shoulder height or above to where the camera is so you can see my face. So it's a little high and awkward. So bear with me. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just putting it on a post, and I'm holding it with my finger. So it's on the posts. And at this point, it's not really going to hold there real steady, so I'm flipping it around. Sorry, put it up where you can see it. This is hard. Up this high. Normally I'd be down here like, you know, like chest high, not shoulder high. So yeah, the pin goes in the back there, sits on top of that. I'm gonna get glasses to make sure that I didn't slip while putting that on there. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. See, there's a substantial amount of blade exposure. So how much it's sticking out? Yeah, there's a good amount there. If you can see that, let me trying to hold it to the camera. And let's see, what's the blade gap look like? Holding it upside down. Can you see the blade gap? That part's hard to see. All right, well, that's tough. And look, the handle. Okay. Let me make sure it looks, everything's still lined up right. Yep, I give it a little snug. Whoops, sorry. Let's take the handle back off because I forgot the gasket. And gasket's a personal preference thing if you want to use it or not. I like it on this razor just because it does help to keep the handle snug during the weeks, the week's worth of shaving. I've had it come a little bit. Sometimes just manhandle it and put it around, what have you. So it has. So yeah, the gasket kind of helps that. All right. So now let me pause, wash the face, and I'll be back. Okay, brothers, I am back. Wash the face. And I didn't show you, I already whipped up the soap here. Just give it a few more just to fluff it up here a little bit. It's not really a lot in the bowl. We got nice and peaky on the brush. Plenty of soap. And I might have gone a little tick heavier than normal on water, but yeah, I like experimenting with how much water I put in. And I just got a little local pottery, artisan pottery bowl from here in Sanford. So yeah, no little things, protrusions in the bottom to help whip up lather, none of that. And yeah, this is a little drippy, so yeah, a little excess water. For what I usually do. I mean, some people probably do this all the time. Because this is what you like, so. And truthfully, I'm kind of turning to where I like it a little thinner too. Just kind of turn that way. It just seems to bring me to help with the glide. The protection that way, I think. Alrighty, pass one. Artisan style blade. Slices through that 2 days growth. Alrighty, uneventful, pass one. Question for you too. What are you liking for camera angle? This is a newer camera angle for me, doing on the left side of the sink instead of the right side of the sink. My phone is the camera. It's a Samsung S22 Ultra. That's like a few weeks old now. So that's my new camera, per se. And I've done so much from the right side of the sink. I'm just trying left side of the sink. I am left-handed, so it's on my strong hand side. I don't know if it gives you a better detail view. It's like, I guess I'm not scrutinizing it that much, but you can. Let me know. What side do you like better? blade. Here we go, pass 2. Oh yeah, nice and close in there. Comparing this razor to like a Vector, we'll say, or something, and of course I have the Chinese clone version of this too, and the Chinese clone. Well, actually I had it. I don't have it anymore. I had the Chinese clone version of the Vector as well as the Vector, and then of course I have the Razorock. The Razorock is milder. I would say it's more on the medium side of mild at most. So if you're using some really mild razors, yeah, it would be a step up from that. It would be, but not really overly so. The Vector, on the other hand, is aggressive. Yes, definitely on the mild to or medium to aggressive side is, probably medium aggressive. So it's above medium, where this is probably not. I mean, this is probably medium at most, if that. I'm thinking it's really the lighter side of medium, more on the higher side of mild. Just to give you a ballpark feel. I forget what Razorock rates it at, because they do have a chart, which is really handy. If you're looking at razors and interested in trying to get a sense of the aggressiveness that you like, check out that chart from Razorock. I think what I do, I just Googled Razorock or Italian Barber razor chart, I think is what I Googled, and it popped right up. And yes, I'm going on putting this on more than I need to. It's just creamy goodness. And it's Saturday, so I can take an extra second or two. It's not a big deal. Weekday, yeah, I won't be doing that. Third pass, against the grain. For me, of course, up in the face and down in the neck. And this razor just shines on third pass. It's funny, I think I expected this razor to be more aggressive than it was when I got it, just what I was reading from others and seeing on videos. And then the Vector razor was kind of the exact opposite. I expected it to be a little milder, because usually the Chinese versions are more aggressive than the American versions, or in this case, Canadian version I think it is. But no, not the case. The Vector was way more aggressive. I can just kind of go with this razor. The Vector, I got to think about it. It does command my attention. So when I'm sharing it on video with you, yeah, you're bound to see me bleed, because I'm not being as attentive as I should be, I think, normally with that razor. But when I am, it rewards you well with a nice shave, nice close shave. And especially for me, because I'm only shaving 4 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So for me, every other day, yeah, that razor is just superb for that. I'm not sure I would like the Vector every day. I mean, I won't know for a while, because I just don't daily shave. Unless I'm on vacation, then I do. But usually I'm just so busy, and I try to get an early start. When the days I go in the office, I shave. The days at home, I'm usually trying to make up time because I didn't get enough time extra during the week. So I try to make it up for it on my home days, and just give it every extra minute I have at my desk. Alrighty, third pass went great. Don't see any weep. No, maybe just a slight little weeper right there, maybe a tick right there. Yeah, just the littlest bit, I think, the littlest bit. Oops, maybe Let me just put a little water right here. Yeah, down low, down low. Oh, going this way. All right, go. Yeah, that's better. Because see, down here it's the V. You got to go this way and you got to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, let me pause, wash up. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Washed up with a washcloth with warm water. Got all the soap off. Didn't really clean all my equipment yet. I'll do that afterwards. But let me turn on cold water. Splash on 2 splashes of cold water to close up those pores. It's an important step, so you don't get ingrowns and clogged up pores and what have you too. So yeah, the cold water rinse, very important part. Alrighty. Alright. Ooh, a little sting right there. Okay, yeah, I went over it a little bit, so yeah, a little sting. No real weepers right there, but a little sting. And just a little sting there where I got just a tick of a weeper. Okay, good enough. My towel dry off. Okay, put that there. Now, let's see here. Yes, I did mention I do have the Sterling Executive Man, but I've got this out, so we're going to use this instead. So, yeah, it's not as sweet as the Sterling. But I had it out in handy and I wanted to show you the empty bottle, so that's why we're using that today. Oh, yeah. And this bottle, just because it's it's flat and easy to get to and all that stuff too. This sits on my shelf as a daily driver, so when I don't know what to reach for, that's it. I had a Razorock, another Razorock, Unlabeled 2 it's called. So it doesn't really have a name. That was my other one and that's gone now. So I'm not going to replace it because I'll have that as a daily what to grab for too. And basically as I empty a few things, then I'll think about what I want to replace with. But right now I have so much stuff that I'm not going to replace everything. That's why I say that that other bottle, I'm probably not going to replace that right now. When something catches my eye as something I want to try, then we'll think about that. So for now, guys, hope you enjoyed the shave. Nice, comfortable shave. That razor does a great job. Really recommend it if you're looking to step up and a little more aggressive if you've been using mild razors. But yeah, and want to try something new. The blades, that say are not cheap. They end up being like $1 a piece instead of 10 to 30 some odd cents a piece compared to the double edge. But they do last, like for me, 3 times as long. So yeah, I can get 12 shaves easy out of it versus, the 4 to 7 I get on, 4 to 6 I guess I get on the regular DE blades. So just something to think about. So yeah, it's price-wise, it's a jump for the blades, but something new to try. So with that, guys, go with God.